In the event of a natural disaster, our hospital, West Coast Mercy, has created a predetermined staffing schedule that will provide equal and fair distribution of professional responsibilities. With proper job designations, the hospital will be able to fully staff surge beds, triage incoming patients, administer medications in a timely manner, and assess the need for any emergency vaccinations. As part of the Natural Disaster Preparedness Program, West Coast Mercy's department leaders will be responsible for placing each staff member into one of the three teams, A, B, or C. The teams will work as follows. 5 and 4 days prior to the hurricane, all teams will work as scheduled. 72 hours prior to landfall, Team A will be sent home in order to complete all necessary accommodations pertaining to their household. Team B will be expected to work up to 48 hours without leaving the facility in order for Team A to complete all preparations. Team C will work as scheduled. 48 hours prior to landfall, Team A will return to relieve Teams B and C. Teams B and C will be sent home in order to complete all hurricane preparations. 24 hours prior to landfall, Team A will remain in the facility for at least 24 hours and work the entire duration of the storm. Team C will be responsible for checking email and web announcements for any updates regarding their return to a normal work schedule. Post-storm, Team B will relieve Team A 24 hours after the hurricane makes landfall if weather conditions permit. Team C will be responsible for checking email and web announcements for any updates regarding their return to a normal work schedule. If you have any questions regarding which team you belong to, please report to your superior. Thank you and stay safe during the storm. Return to normal work schedules. Post-storm, Team B will relieve Team A 24 hours after the hurricane makes landfall if weather conditions permit. Team C will be responsible for checking email and web announcements for any updates regarding their return to normal work schedule. When it comes to departmental assignments, in the event of a major disaster, the hospital must prepare for a high influx of patients. Large numbers of incoming patients can be overwhelming and chaotic, therefore organization is essential. Certain hospital departments will be assigned additional responsibilities as follows. The emergency department lobby will be the area designated for incoming patients only. All of those who are not patients must remain in the main hospital lobby or be escorted out. First aid will be provided here for all of the non-urgent matters. Radiology. The radiology department will be sufficiently staffed in the case of emergency bedside radiological services such as x-rays or ultrasounds. Transportation services. All patient transporters will be available to provide incoming patients with assistive devices such as stretchers, wheelchairs, or walkers. The morgue will be used as such, and if additional space is required, the patients will be transferred to the autopsy room temporarily. Orthopedic cast room. This area will be for additional space necessary for medical treatment and supply storage. Lab services. This section of the hospital will provide bed space for immediate family members of Team A. The hallway between the emergency department and waiting room will be a supply staging area for all emergency department procedures.